Today is a good fucking day. Today is awesome. And this has been something that I have just been working on and building up to for so long. And it's one of those things where you have no idea whether it's going to work or not. You have no idea. You know, just sometimes you think you're crazy. Hell, other people say you're crazy. And you're sitting here working, building up to this one goal that you don't even know if it's realistic. And it is one of the most satisfying things in the world to work so hard on something for so long, and even let other things go, like make sacrifices to pursue something, which God I have, and have it actually happen. And today, as of today, thanks to a long list of people that I am going to go through, and after lots of work from not just myself, but everybody else involved, I am happy to say that not just myself, but everyone else who is working on this project is now officially a Steam game developer. That's just so fucking cool, man. That is, it's one of those things where you're so excited that you don't even know how to express how excited you are, because it kind of goes past how much you could even express it. Like, the first thing I did when I saw this is I just went and I just laid down, and I was just like, I don't even know how to process this. I'm just gonna chill and do nothing for a second. Like, it's so far into the excitement lane that I just kind of like, it just like blows something in my brain where I'm just like, oh yeah, I don't even know what's going on right now. This is wonderful. So, for those of you who have no idea what the hell's been going on, for the past couple of years, almost about 2 years ago now, me and a small group of DRK community members came together, and we said, we were like, you know what? We have all these games that we're trying to play, and all of them get pretty close to what we want, but none of them are exactly what we want. And on top of that, we're putting all of this work into hosting servers, making modifications and stuff like that, just to essentially sell somebody else's game. We all have the skill sets that we need. You know, we have programmers, we have artists, we have infrastructure, we have servers, we have a community, we have all of the things. We have a player base, we have promotion, we have marketing, we have everything. There's no reason why, if we didn't just set our minds to this, we couldn't just make a game that we could put on Steam ourselves. Like, at the time, it was like kind of crazy. You're just like, that's crazy. That shouldn't be possible. But looking at everything, it totally is. It has to be. There's no reason that we shouldn't be able to do this. And I mean, there's a lot of people, including ourselves at some point, where we're like, no, there's no way. There's no way. And we just shut it out, and we're like, you know what? We're just going to do this. We're just going to do it. And after all of this time, we are finally greenlit. After 1 month, a little over 30 days, we have been greenlit, and we have an official game. Not even like a cookie cutter game. Like, we're not using the Unity engine. We're not using Unreal Engine 4. This is a game that has been built from the ground up in Java by a multitude of people, all from the community and working with the community to create this, which is crazy. It's crazy. God, that is so awesome. I have sacrificed so many things. Like, I've put my channel on the wayside. I've put other projects on the wayside. I've been trying to maintain the community and even servers on the wayside. And this was just the ultimate goal, because this is something that I knew I wanted and that everyone else working on this wanted. And personally, I think this could be a real tangible future for the community. And it's been a lot of work to prove that, to build that and prove that, to say to all of our followers and be like, you know what, there's nothing we can't do. And we could totally be a community that develops genuinely our own game in-house. In-house, develop our own games, even from the ground up, not even using other things like Unity and Unreal Engine 4. I mean, and we can do that in the future too if we want. But now that this has just been like a huge proof of concept to me, which is crazy. So awesome. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for the future of this. So now I just want to spend a little time, and I want to talk about all the people who are just as excited as I am and who have been working just as hard to make this vision come true. And obviously I'm the only one who has like a personality channel where I can talk about how excited I am, but there's just as many people who are just as excited and don't have like a platform to communicate this. So I just want to focus on that for a bit. And this video isn't meant to go viral. It's not meant to get clicks. You know, I guarantee you it probably won't get over 10,000 views. But honestly, it's not really meant to. And in fact, honestly, I haven't really even been focusing on my channel too much because I've had so much more faith in this. Honestly, I've kind of lost faith in the entire YouTube platform. A couple years ago when we started this project and we saw this as like a genuine career path that we could pursue, I was researching other YouTube channels. So many are like this, where they've been growing from 100,000 followers to 1 million followers, and getting the same exact number of views for the past 4 or 5 years. Like they've grown by 10 times, but their viewership has stayed uncannily the same. And it's almost as if YouTube is artificially limiting their reach, because their actual rank on the site isn't going up and down. You know, if somebody was in 3,000th place, like as far as subscriptions was concerned 5 years ago, they're probably still in 3,000th place. I guess that's just how much the platform has been becoming saturated, and now it's almost as if YouTube is devaluing subscriptions and devaluing being followed, and you can see it in so many other places. I don't want to go too in depth with that. Honestly, I could make an entire video series on kind of how I've lost faith with the YouTube platform, but I want to focus on the positives, and I want to talk about everyone who's made this happen. And I want to start with, honestly, DRK. The community is huge. It is varied. I mean, I know a lot of people kind of make fun of the fact that I say our community all the time, but it really is. Like, there's a huge variety of people that are in DRK. Some of them are ridiculous and goofy. Some of them are straight trolls. But a lot of the people, like the heart of the community, and a lot of the people that people on the outside don't see, like good, driven, intelligent, loyal people who have contributed time and even in some cases money. I still remember when Mushroom's power unit went down, and we were actually able to afford a new power unit for him, so he could continue programming on Iron Armada because of the support that we receive from the very few people who actually contribute and sustain the team members who are building the projects we believe in. I mean, that's so wonderful. Like it's one of those things, like kind of in the same way that Iron Armada getting greenlit, like I don't even know how to express how incredible that is to me. It's the same with the community. Like, it's so incredible that I'm afraid that if I like overplayed it, it would come off as insincere. There are too many people to name, and I couldn't possibly list off them all, but people like Lambert and Lightning and Glazed and Rain and just even community managers like Reaper and all of those people who have contributed and made such a difference, not really just to me, but all of the contributors and all of the core community developers who have stepped up and started to work on things that we want, and everybody come together to support them. It means a lot to me. It means a significant amount to me. The next group of people who I want to talk about, who have helped me significantly and who I want to show appreciation for, are my friends on YouTube. YouTube is obviously a huge place full of a wide variety of personalities, many of which conflict with me strongly, and vice versa. But regardless of that, there is still a strong, small percentage of just good people that don't get swept up in the ego and are better people than I am, who just want to help one another and want to work with one another. And it has been a journey in itself, finding those people and building a group of people that look out for one another. And that means so much more to me than so many other things. I mean, naturally the list is longer than I could probably reasonably talk about, but people like Karmakut, even smaller channels like Tactical Redneck, who show incredible loyalty in the face of so many people who harass and try to belittle our achievements. Even people that were there for me, even in small ways at the beginning of everything. When Spears the Amazing, first started working with me way back in the day and guiding me and showing me how to make things work when I first created my channel, and Diplex Heated, in many ways doing the same and collaborating and talking about projects and ideas, and all sorts of things. Having those kinds of people that are trustworthy and who are just wanting to help and being there to assist others when they need assistance has been so meaningful. And I hope that is the kind of personality and the kind of sentiment that perseveres on YouTube in the future. Lastly, and obviously the most impactful of this entire video, I want to talk about my personal friends who are the developers for this project, who were here from the very beginning when this was just like a crazy idea that I had in my head, and you guys shared that vision and you contributed the time and the effort and the skill with me, from this being just an idea all the way to us being an official game being released on Steam. That is so unexplainably awesome. And everyone, Mushrooms, from when we were just working on the mumble systems for Battlefield 1942, which God knows how that turned into this, to Lucas, when you first came to me and you showed me your pixel art, and I was like, holy shit, Lucas, this looks fucking awesome. Why are we not making a game? Even Kyle from Jahari, when I was like, hey, yeah, so we're working on this game, and he was like, oh, hell, I'll do the music. And I was like, wait, really? Did you do that? And he was like, hell yeah, let me give it a shot. And it turned into the most amazingly perfect soundtrack that I could have ever even thought of. To Cubba, who puts up with me asking him to do the shit that we all know we should probably wait on doing, but I just wanted to have it. Even other developers like David Stark, I mean, you didn't have to do that, man. Like, you did not have to help us get our compass straight and teach us what the fuck we were doing at the very beginning. I mean, that was incredible. I mean, you have your own game that was not necessary. I don't even know how to show appreciation for that. I'm just gonna play the shit out of your game. Even other developers for other games, the developers from Star Sector, just giving us advice on how to use the same Java library that you guys are using. And the Bug Bite developers to come in and give us advice on how to create pipelines and manage teams, and giving us insight on the industry and the development process, and what to expect and how to organize ourselves, both financially and infrastructurally. Like all of that accumulating in a single thing, to Chameleon and Vedler just keeping my servers from killing themselves. Like, just so many things. This huge rainbow of people. That sounds super lame as fuck, but I'm gonna say it. Rainbow of people with all these different skill sets and all of these different abilities coming together to create this single cohesive thing. All of these different things. And I mean, and that's kind of like a testament to what this is. Like, this is the whole, everybody can be a developer. And it's not that everybody can program or everybody can do, amazing art, or everyone can design an amazing game, but game development is so all-encompassing, and there's so many aspects to it that there is a place for everyone. And you can take all of these varied skills from all of these people all across the world and accumulate into this single cohesive team of people that look out for each other and accomplish a goal that we all share. That means so fucking much to me. So much that I don't even care about my goddamn channel anymore. I want to do that forever. For fucking ever. Don't worry, I'm still going to do my channel. But that has just been so beautifully awesome. And I couldn't have picked or have been chosen by, honestly, because this has been, you have put just as much faith into me as I have put into you. I could have not been blessed with as good a group of people to work with as you all. And there have been so many other projects that I've been working on and so many other people that I have had to be around. And you all are the people that at the end of every day, I'm like, man, I just want to go work on the Iron Armada game with my team of friends who are just so good people. Oh, God. It means so much to me. God, this is getting sappy as fuck, but it should be. I'm so happy right now. All right. This is the end of the video. Thanks so much, everybody. Hopefully this is just the beginning. To everybody who's working on Iron Armada, it's funny because I'm making this like this is the end, but oh my God, this is just the beginning. Like, we have so much more to accomplish, but I could not set out with a better group of people than you all. So here's hoping that we have just as amazing things to accomplish in the future, in the near future. And I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see what happens. I can't wait. Okay, that's it. I'll see you guys later. If you want to participate, make sure you join the forums. Obviously, one of my big goals is I need to make sure that it's easier for everybody to participate and to feel more integrated through the forums and through the Discord and all that stuff, to build the infrastructure so it's transparent, it's easy to interact with. That's something that I'm always getting better at. Obviously, sometimes people are like, man, nothing's going on. I'm like, yes, there is. I just don't know how to show you. But that is a skill that I'm obviously getting better at. Having the forums be more accessible and more easy to navigate, and having things like the Discord, you know, be more meaningful and be more integrated and stuff like that. All of those things. So if you want to help and continue being a part of this, make sure you join the forums, join the Discord. I try to make our forums be a hub for everything so you can interact with everybody. But there are obviously many other places, you know, like the Steam Greenlight page even, or the Discords, or the in some cases the GitHubs and stuff like that, where you can integrate and become more meaningfully integrated with the community. And there's even some projects I haven't even announced yet. And of course, our community is always open. If you have any project or idea, I have built our forums to be modular and to be self-propelling, so I can grant infrastructure to anyone with a good idea, where you can manage yourself and you can perpetuate that idea yourself with our resources, where you don't have to be micromanaged. So many of these ideas just start with somebody sending me a PM, or hell, in some cases, just getting on the forums and just starting to interact and stuff like that, and just working with the community. So if that's what you want to do, then hopefully that's the way you can do it. But I'm going to get back to Iron Armada. I haven't even talked to the team yet. I have been walking my dog because I wanted to... Oh, yeah, right. Lastly, I want to thank my dog, Gambit, you good boy, who sits here underneath my desk every single day, and who I should probably walk more. Want to say hi to the camera? Gambit, you good boy? Yes, you are. He's wet because we were just outside walking in the rain, and he doesn't like being wet. Okay, that is it. Time to go work more, and I will see you guys next time. I will probably make another video soon. I might do a new PR Arma 3 thing, but honestly, that has just not been fun for me recently, and it's really hard to focus on things that are not fun when I have things like this that are happening. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Operation Flashpoint Dragon Rising is coming along. Hopefully I'll have an update for that this weekend. I'm going to be going out to Ubisoft in San Francisco next week, and then other things that I'm not allowed to talk about that are actually really, really cool that you also should be excited about. Oh, right, and Escape from Tarkov. I know about Escape from Tarkov. You realize I can't play it. There's a non-disclosure. That's actually one of the reasons I'm losing faith in YouTube, because I'm getting really, really tired of having games that I'm excited about, but I can't talk about because the company signs me to non-disclosures. That's frustrating. And then they give other people exclusive access to show off things before anybody else. And it's just like, why do I even bother? But yeah, but we have our own games now, so it doesn't matter. Okay, all right. It's done. I'm not going to do that thing. I'm not going to do that thing where I keep talking. See you guys next time.